Advisor to Honorable CM, Uttar Pradesh, Shri Mukesh Meshram, Principal Secretary, Uttar Pradesh Tourism, Shri Vishwabhushan Mishra, CEO, Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Shri Naveen Kumar, Secretary Revenue, Shri Saurabh Pandey, Director, India Think Council, and distinguished guests and dear friends. I am very happy to be with you today at this discussion on the topic of Temple Economics and Dharmik Development organized by the India Think Council. First of all, I convey my sincere appreciation to all the distinguished dignitaries for their enlightening speeches. Since ancient times, temples in Bharat have been the centers of the community in terms of commerce, art, culture, education, and social life. Dharma played an important role in shaping the world view of the people. In ancient Bharat, the temple economy was made up of wealth received through donations, endowments, and offerings from devotees. The patrons, including kings and rich individuals, contributed substantially. One significant feature was agricultural land granted to temples as endowments known as Devadaya. This was exempted from taxation and was a major source of revenue for the temples. It was either cultivated by the temple administration themselves or leased out to tenants. The produce generated from these lands contributed to self-sustenance of the temples. I think this is one of the experiences I got in my own village. It is a small village. We have temples, 2-3 temples, and each temple has lot of agricultural land donated by the villagers. And the income generated by cultivating these agricultural lands by giving lease to the tenants, I think the income is sufficient to maintain the temples in that village. I think every village has this type of practice. Temples provided opportunities for artisans and craftsmen. The skilled carvings, excellent paintings, and unique architecture of the artisans showcase the unlimited talents of workers from across the country while providing valuable employment. This is what I have seen yesterday in Ayodhya. The presentation given by the constructing agency Larsen and Toubro, they were telling me where from they have procured the granite. They surveyed the entire country for the strength of the granite, and ultimately they found in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and southern India. I think they have brought the granite from those areas through Kankar by trains to Ayodhya. Temples were also crucial in facilitating trade and commerce, as many temples were situated along important trade routes. Traders and merchants often visited the temples to worship, leading to enhanced economic activities within the region. Temple economy could flourish in India due to, this is the most important factor, due to polytheistic culture of Sanatan Dharma. In contrast, Western religious systems such as Christianity are monotheistic and are often exclusivistic in nature. This means that a worshipper will worship only one God and he will normally adhere to only to his local church and denomination. They won't move out for visiting any other church. They are limited to their own church activity. But in Sanatana Dharma, in Bharat, we have Mukkoti Devatas, 3 crore Devatas. We don't mind worshipping any Devata, any God. Therefore, this type of attitude in Hindutva, it is giving us an opportunity for the people to move and visit all the places, in contrast to Christianity and Muslim religions. In India, temples across the country attract visitors from all corners, as devotees are not bound to only one deity or to only one temple. This increased economic activity around all temples across the land. Temples contribute significantly to local economies and foster economic development. Mandirs generate income for everyone, irrespective of caste, religion, or gender. In front of the temples, many people sell coconuts, flowers, and other things. That is not restricted to only one religion. Everybody is participating in that particular economic activity. Everybody will be benefited. Extensive research shows that shrines were also important economic hubs throughout history. This has remained true till today. As NSSO survey estimates that the temple economy is worth over 3 lakh crore. This could even be larger if the informal sector is accounted for. Many temples are known for their philanthropy as well. They run wonderful educational institutes, hospitals, and undertake other social activities. Venkateshwara Swami Temple in Tirupati, which was run by Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, TTD, and they run a lot of educational institutions, hospitals, and other social activity. These contribute to the overall socio-economic development of the surrounding areas. The numerous social activities undertaken by temples cannot be overstated. During the COVID-19 pandemic, big temples contributed greatly by way of donations as well as providing their spaces for COVID care centers. The temple economy is intrinsically related to the concept of religious tourism. People visit other places for different reasons. Those who travel for leisure will visit places such as beaches, hill stations, etc. That comes under leisure tourism. Nowadays, health and wellness tourism, it is also taking place with excellent medical institutes and renowned hospitals. And moreover, India offers today very economical medical treatment for different diseases. Therefore, people from other countries are coming to India for medical services. That also can be treated as one of the medical tourism. Similarly, devotees undertake pilgrimage to famous holy places and religious sites. Thus, a major driver of temple economy is pilgrimage tourism. Before the historic decision of the Supreme Court of India on the Ram Mandir in 2019, Ayodhya was not a developed city. There was no airport and the railway station was in need of upgradation. Within 5 years, an international airport is already functional and the railway station has been massively developed. The construction of the temple itself has given jobs to thousands of workers. Various service providers have been given a boost, including hotels, restaurants, taxi services, gift shops, guides, and many more. Ayodhya is especially fortunate to witness these developments since the city does not have any major industries or factories. While laying the foundation stone for development works at Ayodhya worth more than 15,000 crore, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji stated that these infrastructure related works would once again establish modern Ayodhya with pride on the map of the country. Acknowledging the power of modern advancements in media for promoting tourism, he also said that India is beautifying its pilgrimage sites while immersing in the world of digital technology. In addition to the temple complex itself, Ayodhya has attracted funding for a lot of infrastructural projects. These are expected to turn the city into a regional growth hub with enhanced connectivity, and the details of the projects underway are being given by the Secretary in detail. The aim is to create a mega tourist city of global standards which will attract lakhs of devotees and tourists, thus revolutionizing the economy of as many as a dozen neighboring districts also. The redevelopment of Ayodhya, as per Master Plan 2031, with an investment of over 85,000 crore, is designed to upgrade the holy city to meet the requirement of around 3 lakh daily visitors. The vision is carefully designed to include world-class modern amenities while celebrating the history and culture of this ancient place. I have seen the beautiful drawings, paintings constructed on both the sides of the road, on the roads of the Ayodhya. They are very nice. As per media reports, a total of 37 national and state agencies were working together in Ayodhya with a budget of 31,662 crores. Development projects have been categorized into 8 broad themes: aesthetic Ayodhya, clean Ayodhya, efficient Ayodhya, accessible Ayodhya, experimental Ayodhya, modern Ayodhya, cultural Ayodhya, and healthy Ayodhya. The chairperson of Shri Rama Mandir Construction Committee has expressed his expectation that the areas surrounding Ayodhya may undergo expansion similar to the national capital region. He also mentioned that a number of applications for building hotels have been received and that a plan for a smart city is in progress. Fast-moving consumer goods companies and food services chains are also lining up for the city, which is expected to receive 4 crore annual visitors by 2031 and under the Ayodhya Master Plan. For instance, India's largest mineral water company, Bisleri International, is setting up a greenfield plant in Ayodhya. Likewise, luxury hotel chains such as Radisson, Taj, ITC, as well as budget hospitality chain Voyo are opening up new hotels in Ayodhya. The tourism potential of the revamped Ayodhya can be seen from the surge of tourists by 8,342% in 2022 as compared to 2021. The expected large number of visitors is bound to turn Ayodhya into an economic powerhouse, boosting the business of the entire region. The influx of tourists not only boosts the local economy, but also generates revenue for the government in the form of taxes. I think tourism, as you all know, is one sector which gives lot of revenue for the state governments also. These can further be used for welfare schemes. The development of Kashi Vishwanath Temple Complex is another shining example of how temples boost the regional economy. After Kashi Vishwanath Dham was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, it has become one of the top pilgrimage spots in the country with a record of 13 crore visitors within 2 years. The influx of pilgrims and tourists invariably lead to a real estate boom, driving up property values and stimulating economic activities in the areas. These trends have also seen in other holy sites such as Jerusalem and Mecca, where real estate development has led to economic growth and urban expansion. It is interesting to note that while traditional tourist destinations such as Goa have seen drops in number of visitors, religious tourist sites such as Varanasi are witnessing growth. Figures from the Ministry of Tourism reveal that in 2022, there was an increase of approximately 1.3 lakh crores in the economy around worship places in India compared to 65,000 crores in 2021. The major centers of religious tourism in the country include Varanasi, Ayodhya, Mathura, Ujjain, Tirupati, Jagannath Puri, Rameshwaram, Haridwar, Badrinath, Kedarnath, and others you can count in hundreds. The country has witnessed the revamping and redevelopment of various pilgrimage sites in recent times. In 2022, Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated the first phase of the 850 crore Mahakaleshwar Temple Corridor in Ujjain. Within 1 year, more than 5 crore people visited Mahakal Lok. Again, in February of this year, Honorable Prime Minister laid the foundation stone for the 498 crore Kamakya Corridor in Guwahati, Assam. In Odisha too, the 800 crore Shri Jagannath Heritage Corridor at Puri has been inaugurated. Temple economics is a part of the broader spectrum of religious and cultural economy, which bridges the tangible and intangible aspects of human existence. The safeguarding and promotion of culture itself greatly contributes to many of the sustainable development goals such as decent work and economic growth, reduced inequalities, sustainable communities, and fostering global partnership. I think this will also fall under SDGs.
Yes.
To sum up, the flourishing of temple economy in recent times is a blessing for the nation as it drives economic growth in consonance with dharmic development. I congratulate the organizers for successfully conducting today's program. It is my desire that our discussions will contribute to the continued glory of our great nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.